So 4th anniversary is coming, and we do know when the live stream is going to happen, guys. So we're going to come in here. We're going to collaborate a little bit with, I guess not really, we're going to cooperate. Is that what we're doing? Is that we're cooperating today? Is that what we're doing today? We're gonna be talking about what we expect on the live stream, and obviously we're gonna go over the live stream date and all that stuff. So thank you guys for coming over here, spending that time once again. As I'm probably wearing the same shirt for 3 videos because I've recorded like 17 videos a day. But anyways, guys, thank you for coming in. Let's jump into it so y'all can leave right away. When is the 4th Final Fantasy Brave Exvius live stream coming in? When's it? Where's it gonna be? All this other stuff. As you can see it right now. Scheduled for August 16th, 2020. So now we know when the live stream is coming out. It's going to be live in 11 days from right now as I'm recording it. I put my own reminder on. I gotta remind myself. Obviously, we're going to be doing the live stream together. I'm going to be restreaming it over on Twitch where we can hang out and talk together and all that stuff and react and all that other good stuff. If the live stream plays out like all the other live streams do, I don't know how long it's going to be here, but it's going to start at 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time here. It's going to have, Kei Hirono, Hiroki Fujimoto. It's going to have Shally on there as well. And they're going to do that stuff that they always do where they have those little games that we all play together to get some rewards. That's going to be part of the live stream. What other stuff is going to be part of the live stream, guys? This is the stuff where we kind of need to come together as a community and have a little bit of fun here. Stuff that I expect to be shown at the live stream, guys. So, obviously, we've been having 3 parts of the anniversary, right? We had New Era, we had Evolution, and now we're going to be getting into Overdrive because we're getting those Overdrive Soon coins, the meme coins. But Neo, we're getting Neo Visions. I guarantee you, obviously, I said this like 3 months ago or something like crazy like that they're going to be, because it makes fiscal sense. It just makes sense that you want to get something where players are interested in that thing and they're disinterested in the other products, so you got to bring out the new hotness. You got to bring it out. You got to push it out a little bit faster. So I fully expect Neo Visions to be there. Now, let's talk about what kind of Neo Vision stuff we expect to be there on the live stream, because there's actually quite a few Neo Vision units over in the JP era. Obviously, the newest ones that just came out was the first collaboration. So this is the big question mark: is Kingdom Hearts 3 going to be coming out sooner? Is it going to be announced that we're getting Neo Visions, FF7, Kingdom Hearts? I expect FF7 Cloud, Neo Vision Cloud. I think he's still going to be our first banner. Are they going to do Kingdom Hearts 3 though? I'm not sure. I mean, a lot of the Neo Vision units are really hard to grasp, like power-wise. It's really weird because all the Neo Vision units, all of them, they're just way better than any of the 7 stars. But that being said, like, they're so strong that like the discrepancy in power between different Neo Vision units, you can it's kind of like we are right now in the 7-star era. Just kind of use whatever ones you kind of like to use. Now there's going to be 2 different versions of Neo Vision units, new ones, and then older characters who get Neo Vision forms. So will they bring out Kingdom Hearts 3 early? Well, for us, right, will they bring it out right away? I'm not sure. They could. I'm not saying they won't. And the weird thing here is that Kingdom Hearts as a collaboration in Global was always the one that got sort of like brought out ASAP, right? It was the one that was always like, because most collaborations is like, JP got that 6 months ago. Now we're finally getting it. Kingdom Hearts is like, JP got that like a month ago, and boom, Kingdom Hearts is here. Kingdom Hearts again, boom, it's here. So are we going to get something like that again? Hopefully we will, and hopefully this time, since we're kind of like catching up to the future, the big plus of us getting Neo Vision units faster is if they decide to do stuff like this with collaborations where we get it a little bit quicker. We're not really that far behind them on the timeline, so we don't got to struggle through that whole here's your nerfed versions of the units thing that we're never going to buff ever again sort of thing. We've gotten that song and dance quite a few times, right? Original Kingdom Hearts, it came out really fast. They were like, here's some nerfs. We won't call it nerf, with some changes for balance reasons, but we'll buff them back up when it's an appropriate time. And those characters never got buffed back up. We've seen stuff like that before with collaboration units, DQ11 characters of those different collaboration nature. So it could be a good time for them to bring them out strong, because there's a lot of different strong Neo Vision characters out there. A lot of them are very, very cool. But the other ones that we will most definitely see, the Final Fantasy VII one, I think is still going to be the first one that we're going to be seeing here. This came out with Neo Vision Cloud, right? Stardust Raid chaining character, chain finishing character, things of that nature. Gets on his motorcycle bike, all that cool stuff. And that should also bring us, hopefully, Neo Vision Tifa, who I've been waiting for, and I think is still one of the best Neo Vision characters, and that's the old Neo Vision stuff as well. So hopefully they'll also announce the batch batches of characters that they're going to be doing for the old forms first, right? We have Neo Vision Tifa, very strong character. Characters like Summer Lynn Fina, as well as Summer Citra and Folka, yes, as well as characters such as there's one more. Oh, Lauren. I think Lauren's super awesome as well. That's going to be a whole video dedicated unto itself, though, on all the Neo Vision characters to look forward to in the future, because there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them, guys. You know, we have Neo Vision Axstar that turns into Xeno. We have Neo Vision Aerith. We have Neo Vision Rain, who blows up planets. We have Neo Vision CG Soul, Neo Vision Gabranth, Neo Vision Furion. You know, we have Neo Vision Daisy and Fina, Neo Vision Madame Adele from back when she was a youngin', still exploring the ruins. Look at this girl. A lot of cool stuff out there to be looking forward to. I think a lot of the announcements will be based on Neo Vision stuff. The other thing that we could be seeing, guys, when it comes into the live stream here for you guys, is actually going to be probably the fan design units. We should probably see something on those fan design units, and they're either going to be Neo Vision characters as well, which could be our first kind of big bang FF7 into the fan design units into Kingdom Hearts 3. If that doesn't sound like it's going to put, you know, take all the pennies out of your wallet, that's probably would. So that'd be a good idea there too. Or we could see them as non-Neo Vision stuff, and they might be the last thing that's not a Neo Vision character before the Neo Visions are released. And most of those characters, the fan design unit characters, that would make sense too, because most of them are supports and healers and tanks. There's only a couple of damage dealers in there. I think there's a physical damage dealer and a magic damage dealer. So that is something else that could also be released and talked about during the live stream there. There was one more thing I wanted to say that I think they talk about here, but then I kind of like brain farted. I found it. The Season 3 characters, the Season 3 story mode characters. So if you've been doing the Season 3 story, right, there's characters like Poppy, Daisy, the girl with the katana, as well as the healer mage. I forgot her name, brain farted once again. But there's like 3 or 4 or 5 of these CG characters that we just don't have access to because we never got the story updates for those characters, because we're kind of playing, get through some of the highly anticipated events like FF9 and things of that nature. One tinfoil hat theory that I have here is that this is what we could be seeing. We could be seeing an announcement of all of them together on a banner. Okay, stay with me. All of them together on a banner. The banner will be pretty good because these aren't Neo Vision characters, so they can't really do 5 more banners. They could, but maybe they'll do something where they have all of them on the same banner, make the banner step-ups good, make the rates really good to entice people to pull on that banner, and then announce fan design units right after that. So you have 5 banner followed by another 5 banner. It kind of look like a Subway commercial at this point. So that could be something else. That's a very tinfoil hat theory. I don't think that one's going to be out there. Usually when I speculate on stuff, it's like it's based in a little bit of solid guesses. That one's just way out in left ballpark. It just kind of makes sense because you just go these 5 characters, Neo Vision units. So that could be a thing as well that we could be seeing. I'm not really sure on that front, though. I'm sure we're getting some rewards. Hopefully they'll be good, though. Definitely out there. Neo Vision, Kairi, Sora, and Riku all look very strong. We haven't done like a sneak peek on that. I'll be doing a sneak peek on that as soon as possible, guys, as well as a bunch of different preparation stuff for Neo Vision units, right? STMRs that you could look forward to for Neo Vision units, because you can use your 100% STMR moogles on your Neo Vision characters if you so decide to do that, where you don't want to like EX plus 2 them and things of that nature, because you don't want to pull duplicates. You don't want to buy the shards, whatever it is. You have no plan to actually use that character. You can go ahead and do that as well. So that's going to be something to talk about there. And then last but not least, collaboration characters that maybe would be global exclusive, possibly in there. And then on side note for that, we know that we had to vote on a fan favorite unit, not the fan design characters, but a fan favorite unit. And this could be maybe global exclusive Neo Vision character, and that one was Elena. So maybe we'll get Neo Vision global exclusive Elena announced. A lot of cool stuff coming in. I've kind of been like, I won't lie, a little bit just like in anticipation mode, where I'm just like, hey, is it here? Is it time, boys? Are we ready? Is it over? Are we ready to play Neo Vision when it comes to FFBE lately? Just because everything else just seems so lackluster, and that's just how I felt. So I can kind of see why they had this let's bring out Neo Vision stuff, because it gets really boring when something like this happens, where you go from 7 stars to Neo Visions, or even when we are waiting for 7 stars to come out, we were just kind of like, well, I don't want to pull on some character that's not going to have a 7-star form soon. You know, Rico Rodriguez. All right, Rico. But as you can see, there's so many different things that could be taking place here in this live stream. I'm sure it's gonna be a fun time for us to all hang out, all that good stuff. I have to click on my transition button over here to come through. Anyway, all this cool stuff for NeoVisions coming in and out, left, front, and center. Hopefully you want to come and hang out at the Twitch channel when we are going over and reacting to it all live as we take guesses and play games and things of that nature. It's always a fun time with all you players out there. Hopefully we'll be seeing that together. Hopefully some of these corrections or these speculations will be correct. Hopefully they're not corrections. That'd be a little weird. Hopefully some of them are wrong, though. I don't want to see 2 5-star banners back, or double 5-star banner. I don't want to see anything like that. But anyways, guys, hopefully you're staying safe. Thanks for spending that time here today. Kuja banner review should be out today as well. And then I'll see you then, I guess, probably in the same shirt. No, maybe not. No, I'm recording that in the morning. So I'll see you in a different shirt in like a couple hours. Bye.